Hey folks, this is Johnny. Welcome to another Studio One Snapshots, and today we're going to take a look at a great question that I got over on Patreon. How can I organize all of my effects chains into folders? Well, it is quite simple now. The entire browser doesn't work this way, just this section as far as I'm aware. And I wanted to show you how to do this. So let's go ahead and go to the classroom and let's go up to our effects chains. All right. So as you can see here, this is the top. We've got it sorted by effects, and we have it sorted by vendor. And if I open up the effects chains, boom, there's all of our effects chains. You can see that I have already created a custom folder for some of my other effects chains. But what I'm going to show you is how to create a folder for other saved. And you can drag any of the effects chains from any of these folders into a folder that you create. So, for instance, we're going to go to the top, we're going to go to effects chains, and we're going to right click, and we're going to say new folder. So now this new folder, I am going to call HST Local FX Chains. Bam, there we go. And you can see over here, it has been created. All right, so now I have these vocal chains that I've created over time. And what we're going to do is, if you click on this, you can see there's nothing in there. But if I go ahead and I take this and I go here, boom. It's going to take a second because I have a slower machine. There we go. So there's the first one. Here is the second one. Boom. Here is the third. Boom. Or this is the third. Boom. And you can see that as you drag them up, it'll highlight the folder that you want to drag them in. Now, even if I wanted to take some of the existing vocal chains, I do like the busted speaker effects chain. Now, this is one of the ones that Persona's created. I'm going to take the busted one. Let me right click. Let me see what I can do here. Can I do a copy? No. I'm going to. Yeah, you can use this option also. If you right click on it, you can see move to folder. And I think it's going to say here, what folder do you want to move it into? HST. Oh, let's create a new folder. So we don't want to do that. So we would only want to do that if we were going to create a new folder. All right, let's go back. And let's take the busted speaker, and we're going to move it into my group right there. It takes it out of the one it's in and it puts it into the one I created. So you can go through every single effects chain, create folders for the ones you like. You can right click and remove the ones that you don't, and you can really build this thing in a custom fashion. So it's always a good idea. The other thing that you can do too is if you want to save all of this, we can right click on effects chains. We can right click, on any of the effects chain folders. And we can say show in Finder, or I think it'll say open up in Explorer. And let's see if I can do this here. Oh, I got a show in Finder. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out, and here is the actual folder in the Studio One folder that it's in, and you can do whatever you want with any of these. So it is quite cool to be able to actually move all of this stuff and go to this stuff and take things in and out, whatever you want to do with it all. So once you do that, it's always a good idea to do a right click anywhere and say refresh. And it's going to go through everything that you moved, everything that you did. So now if I do a right click on this and I say show in Finder, there we go. I'm not quite sure why it's not showing up in here like this, but I think you have to reboot Studio One, restart Studio One for the Finder to actually show what you moved. So this is a real great way. So let's test one thing really quick. We don't want to save this. Let's open up another new song and let's see if everything is where I put it. Go to effects chains. Yep, here we go. All right, so everything is saved and everything is there. All right, so hopefully you guys found this useful. Keeping things organized and getting rid of things that you really don't want or need is a good idea. and just keeps things exactly where you want it when you're doing a big mix. You don't have to guess where things are. You don't have to type in any of the searches. So hopefully you found this helpful. As always, if you've got an idea for a video, whether you're over on Patreon or whether you're on YouTube, please, in the comments for a particular video, give me a list of what you guys would like to see. Or you can send an email. My email address is in the description for this video, johnny@hsd-homestudiotrainer.com. And I'll do a video for you. All right, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.